First, we pull an event card to spawn our initial Gene Stealers. So 2 major spawns, one at the red location. So we're pulling from this side. That's 2. 1, 2. And then 1 at the yellow location. 2 Gene Stealers. And then now we're ready to start. I think what I want to do is move and activate with the purple team. Green will attack. And why don't we attack with yellow as well? So then we start with the lowest resolve action phase, the lowest number, 10, forward scouting, move and activate. After resolving this card's action, you may look at the top card of the event deck, then place it on the bottom of the deck. Kind of like them where they are, so I won't move. And I don't think I'm going to change facing either. And then we'll activate the door. Place 1 support token on this card. When traveling, the current player may first slay 1 Gene Steal in the formation for each token on this card. So then that's resolved. So we can look at the top card of the event deck and choose to put it on the bottom of the deck if we want. Place 2 Gene Stealer cards into each blip pile. 2 minor spawns. I don't like that, so I'm going to put it on the bottom of the deck. And then the next number is 16, Dead Aim. Attack each time one of your attacking Space Marines rolls a 4. Slay up to 3 Gene Stealers from the defending swarm. Okay, so either one of them in the green team. Although this guy has range 0 attack. Brother Noctis is going to fire at range 2, so 0, 1, 2, over to these Gene Stealers at this door. There's 2 there. We're looking for a skull. We got a skull. We didn't get a 4. That'll take out 1 Gene Stealer. Kaboom. And then this guy can't attack. So this resolves. Heroic Charge. Attack. Instead of attacking, you may do a spin attack. I will, I think. I don't need to. You can potentially die. Instead of attacking with Brother Claudio, Power Claws, you may slay up to 3 Gene Stealers within 1 range of him, ignoring facing. Then roll a die. If you roll a 0, Brother Claudio is slain. So instead we'll just do normal attacks. So, Power Claw attack. Nothing. Range 2 attack. It's at range 1. We got 1 skull. 1 Gene Stealer is killed. That resolves. Phase 3 is Gene Stealer attack phase. So all we have to do is roll a higher number than how many Gene Stealers are in the attacking group. Going from left to right, top to bottom. So we need a 2 or higher. Oh, and we need a 2 or higher here. Okay, we lived. Event phase. So I pull an event card. Temporary Sanctuary. Instinct. Choose a swarm of Gene Stealers. Shuffle all cards from the chosen swarm into the smallest blip pile. Pretty sure, yeah, these are both the same size. I'm gonna put this guy back into this pile. I'm just gonna put him on the bottom. Okay, and then we continue down the cards. We do 2 major spawns, 1 at the red location. That's 2 Gene Stealers. And then 1 at the yellow location. Or the orange location, that's 2. as well. And then each Genestealer swarm that has this symbol in it is going to move one position. So these guys are going to move down. And these guys also have that symbol. They're going to move up. And that's the end of the event. And we start with the next. So now we can't use these actions again in the next round. Choose actions phase. Support, move and activate, or attack. So you can't turn around and attack in the same round. So I'm guessing a round is like a half second to probably 1 second. Every round is probably 1 second. Maybe 2. Or do you think I want to do support with these guys? Wow, there's a lot of depth here, actually. There's too much for me to be good at this. Maybe if I really memorized my team, the combination of the bonus features, being able to do layers of like abilities, being under the restraint of the initiative makes it even trickier. You know what? I think maybe I should get in the habit of just flipping these upside down so that I don't forget where I'm, like if I want to change my mind. The only thing that would make this more like Space Hulk is to have one of those little hourglass timers. I think I got it. Okay. First, defensive stance, support. So we're going to put a support token on Brother Noctis. Each time one of your defending Space Marines spends a support token to re-roll a die, the attack misses unless the new roll is a 0. That's for a yellow guy. So actually let's put it on that guy just so I don't forget. That's for defense. Then up here, strategize support. After resolving this card's action, you may move one swarm to an adjacent position and move it to either side of the formation. So support. Then we'll put a support on Brother Noctis. And then we will... Oh, this is going to be brutal. We're going to move this down. So this guy's going to get swarmed. Run and gun. Move and activate. I guess I'll move this guy up. And I think I'll move... That doesn't make any sense. I guess I'll leave this guy here and then move position like this. After resolving this card's actions, each of your Space Marines may spend one support token to make one attack. Okay, so green, Brother Noctis is going to spend his support token to make an attack. He kills one Genestealer. Okay, next phase is, I guess let's go ahead and flip these over. Wait. Let's do it like that. Flip up first. Okay. Genestealer attack phase. Brother Claudio. That could probably use a reroll. Now, well, don't do it yet. So each time one of your defending, so he's anything but a 0. Okay, so he just survives. Okay, because each time one of your defending Space Marines spends a support token to reroll a die, that attack misses unless the new roll is a 0. Okay, so don't do this until the end of the round. Alright, that worked out pretty dang good. Now this so needs to be 2 up. Got it. Event phase. Secret route. If there is a door terrain card in the formation, place 2 support tokens on it. I will. That will be very helpful. Then 2 major spawns. First at the orange location. So 2 Genestealers. And then 1 at the green location. 2 Genestealers from this blip pile. Okay, so that's the end. It's the end of this blip pile. Then Genestealers with this symbol will move. So these guys are going to meet up with these guys. This doesn't have that symbol. This group doesn't have that symbol. This group does, so they're going to move up. That's the end of the event phase. If at the end of any event phase, one of the blip piles is empty, we travel automatically. Now, all these Genestealers come with us. So, when traveling, the current player may first slay 1 Genestealer in the formation for each token on this card. So this represents closing and sealing a door behind us. So we'll be able to leave 3 Genestealers behind. Let's do 1, 2, and 3. Now, I only recently realized it's in my best interest to limit the amount of individual symbols or per group, because any one symbol will activate them. Okay, put this up here as a Genestealer discard pile. And then we will move to the next location. I'll go ahead and put this blip at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck. So we move to the next location. Black holds. By the way, the first location was the void lock. So I guess, I don't know, the entrance point. Black holds. Upon entering, the current player chooses a swarm if able and spawns 2 Genestealers on it. If 0 swarms in the formation, this has no effect. So first we need to spawn these 5 and 6 in the Genestealer pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's interesting. It's cool that there's different amounts. I'm going to spawn the 2 Genestealers at this location. I'm feeling like everyone's just going to attack, for better or worse. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to attack with all 3 of these teams. There's too much dudes. So the lowest number is the initiative. Flamer attack. When Brother Zale attacks, ignore all skulls. Instead, slay the number of Genestealers in the swarm equal to the number rolled. Oh, sorry, I didn't put down the locations. So the scenery changes. 1, 2, corridor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, sorry. A door. Three up, 1, 2, 3. Ventilation duct. So a feature on either side of this guy. 2 up is a Promethium tank. Oh, fun. Cool art on that. Let's see how it works. Activate. Discard this train card and slay all Gene Stealers on this position. Then roll a die. If you roll a 0, slay this Space Marine. Oh, that's fun. Resolve actions phase. Starting with the Flamer attack. I think I will. So, let's see. Oh, that sucks. Only one. And this guy, 012, can't reach anyone. That exhausts. I'm going to move these up a little bit. Just have some rolling room. Okay, so dead aim. Brother Noctis is going to attack these guys. 3, it's just 1. And Sergeant Gideon with his Storm Hammer. I love those things. Splatted. Okay. Heroic Charge. Instead of attacking with Brother Claudio, you may slay up to 3 Gene Stealers within 1 range of him, then roll a die on a 0-8 dice. So he's going to slay all 3 of these guys in a vicious spin attack, and he survives. And this guy doesn't have anyone in range of his attack, so this exhausts. And then the Gene Stealers attack phase. So attacking Brother Noctis, 2 up. He rolled a 0. So Brother Noctis dies. It's just as easy as that. And then this whole grid is going to move up. As the Terminators tighten up their formation. It happens real fast. Event phase. The good thing is it can be a pretty short game if you don't have analysis paralysis like me. Rescue Space Marine Instinct. Choose a Space Marine that has been slain, belonging to a non-eliminated combat team. Place the Space Marine at the bottom of the formation facing the right. Holy crap. That is cool. So one of his brothers picks him up as he falls. I'm not dead yet. I'm getting better. Right, and then 2 major spawns. One at the Prometheum tank. That's... What is that? Oh, I guess the numbers stay the same? I figured it would have these. So I guess it's for the whole game. 2 Gene Stealers at the Prometheum tank. And right here, 2 Gene Stealers at the ventilation duct. Nasty. Uh-oh. We're going to have to travel again. And then Gene Stealers move. This guy goes down. This guy goes up. So then these guys combine. Oh. And this was the phase 3, the Gene Stealer. No, this is the event phase. So then we're going to travel. Already. That kind of sucks. I didn't get to blow up this Prometheum tank. Next location, Hibernation Cluster. 0 and 0. Let me go ahead and set up the terrain first. One, two, three. Oops. One, two, three, 4. A door right here. Oh, that was only 1 round. 1, 2, a spore chimney. That's sick. And a dark corner. And by the way, the level, like the number, how do I say this? The like energy bar shows this like how likely gene stealers are to spawn at that location supposedly. So yeah, 2 hot spots. Okay, now upon entering, for each Space Marine in the formation, place 1 Gene Stealer card into each blip pile from the Gene Stealer deck. Okay. So that's 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's cuddling close. Oh, let's check out the Spore Chimney. Activate, roll a die. If you roll a skull, discard this terrain card. Okay, that's interesting. So that means if we pull a red spawn point, it's going to spawn at both locations. That's got to be why you would want to get rid of that. Okay, so then I'm going to flip up all of the exhausted cards and take that tokens off. That is much better. Okay. Oops. No, you want to now flip these over. I'm like, wait a minute, we can do anything. All right, attacks are off the table except for support tokens on green gobs of guys. So starting with defensive stance, 1 support token. We can re-roll the defense roll. He needs it. And it'll give him anything but a 0 and he survives. That's it. Next, 5, strategize support. This, we want Sergeant Gideon to be able to attack. After resolving this card's action, you may move 1 swarm, 1 position, or to an adjacent side. So we'll put this in front of Gideon. Okay. Run and gun. Move and activate. After resolving this card's action, you may spend a support token to make an attack. So Brother Noctis is going to move. And then activate. Roll a die. If you roll a skull, discard this card. I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have, instead of just dealing with that, I'm going to have Gideon move down as well. And he'll activate it. And it fails. And then now he can't attack anyone because no one's there. And that's it. So, Gene Stealer attack phase, starting with this group. 5 or higher to survive. It's a 0. So he's going to re-roll. Anything but a 0. 4. He survives. Then 2 up, Brother Noctis. 4. He survives. Event phase. Out of thin air, choose a Space Marine, spawn 2 Gene Stealers behind him. I'm going to put them right here. Behind Brother Goriel. And then 2 minor spawns. Dark corner. And then red locations. So 1 here. And 1 here. Okay, I'm finally starting to get the hang of this game again. I mean, I've only played it twice, I think, before this. Like, all the way through. Okay, that was the event phase. Now we start the choose action phase. Okay, so, these are going to flip up. These are going to flip down.
Alright, boys. How's it looking right now? I want to bust out that flamer. I feel like Brother Claudio needs to do his spin attack. There's no way around it. Hope this isn't a mistake, but there are no perfect choices, I guess. Alright, starting with 1, block. Support. I want to give it to Goriel so he can reroll defense. Each time Gideon rolls a skull while defending, if he even gets attacked. And then flamer attack. So I guess I'll use the flamer, but it won't feel that great. 5. A huge explosion of fire killing one Gene Stealer. Okay, and then heroic charge. Attack. Instead of attacking. So Brother Claudio is going to do his spin attack and kill 3 of these guys. We'll see if he dies in the fury. No, he survives. Brother Goriel will attack. Range 2. He's going to fire at this guy. It fails. Oh, you'll reroll. No, I wanted that for defense. So, yeah, he misses. Okay. Now, Gene Stealer attack phase. 2 up. Survives. 2 up. Survives. 2 up. Survives. 3 up. Survives. 2 up. Survives. Wow. Okay. That ain't like me. Event phase. Flanking maneuver. Move all swarms so they are behind their engaged space marine. Wow. Like the hive mind. That's cool. Coordinated maneuver. That looks pretty nasty. And then they don't move. That was instead of movement. So next. So yeah, it doesn't always just go super fast to the next location. That was the fastest it ever happened the last time. And then let's flip these over. Choose actions phase. I think I know what I want to do. Finally. These guys are going to move and activate. I'm going to do leap attack. Oh, come on, man. No. They can't attack. I was going to swap position with purple and boom, bring them down and open fire, but they can't attack right now. Because they're both facing to the left. Ah. Defensive stance, support. Okay, so 1 support token each time one of your defending space marines spends a support token to defend. Okay, we'll need that. I don't know. I'm just going to put it on this guy, I guess. Actually, I'm going to put it on this guy. Okay, defensive stance. Run and gun. Move and activate. Oh, no, what was I thinking? I'm putting on this guy. That's why I got confused. So, instead of moving, they're going to skip moving. But Gideon's going to activate the support chimney. Fails. That's it. Brother Noctis is just going to turn around. And then he's going to use this ability. After resolving this card's action, each of your space marines may spend up to 1 support action to make 1 attack. So he'll go ahead and I guess he'll just fire at the guy in front of him. He did. Oh, he wanted to activate the store first. Sorry. So he's going to not move, change facing, then activate, then uses a token to shoot. Okay. Oh, also this was supposed to happen after this movement. Forward scouting, move and activate. I'm just going to move Brother Zale down one position. After he's on this card, look at the top card of the event deck. 2 major spawns. Each time a player resolves a move action, he may first place 1 support token on any Space Marine. Okay, I think we could work with that. Now there's 2 large spawns coming. Okay, that's it. Genestealer attack phase. So, attacking Brother Zale, 2 up. He's dead. So, this is the smaller bit, so, well, it doesn't matter. It moves like this. So this one attacks Gideon. He's going to re-roll that. Okay, he lives. 4 up. 1. So he'll re-roll that. It's anything but a 0. He lives on a 1. Okay. Event phase. Enter formation. Each time a player resolves a move plus activate action card next round, he may first place 1 support token on any Space Marine. 2 major spawns. First at the orange location. And at the yellow location. Dang, this one's been much more brutal. This location. Then each swarm with this symbol will move. This one comes down and connects up with this one. And this one's going to flank over here. I think this one still moves up. I'm going to put this over here to try and remember.
Choose actions phase. Let's refresh these. Oh, I lost my flamer. I moved him down and he died, man. Okay, so who's got the lowest? Reorganize. Move and activate. Your Space Marines may move to any position in the formation. Each time a player resolves a move and activate action, he may place 1 support token on any Space Marine. So, I don't know where I'm moving yet, so I'll hold off on that for a second. Okay. So the move and activate action has to be done like you have to move, if you're going to move both, you have to move them both. Then if you're going to change facings, you have to do that after. And then if you're going to activate, you have to do that after. Spin attack guy is going to move down. And I think that's it. Then changing facing, Brother Claudio is going to change to this side. Oh, let me put the support token on. Then he's going to activate this door. Okay, that's that. Next up is Flamer attack. He's dead, so just this guy's going to attack at range 2, 0, 1. Gets him. And then dead aim. So if we roll any 4s, see, range 2, 0, 1, 2. But you got 1, at least. Haven't rolled that once. Then Sergeant Gideon will attack over here. Each time one of your attacking Space Marines rolls a 4 specifically, slay up to 3 Genestealers. So it's not 4 or higher, so that's a miss. I think I'm going to have him re-roll that. Oh, a 5 again. Alright, cool. And that's done. Okay. Genestealer's attack. Starting here. He has to roll a 3 or higher. He's dead. Okay, and then all this moves up. And these Genestealers attack Brother Claudio, 3 up. He survives. Brother Goriel, 4 up. He got a 3, so he's dead. And in this case, these guys group up, and now there's 2 locations on the same spot. Okay, things are going south, nice and steady. Event. Quick instincts. Choose a Space Marine, he immediately makes 1 attack. Doesn't really matter who. Brother Claudio will attack over here. Fails. And then 2 major spawns. Red and orange, both on the same location. That's 4. There's not enough. We add 2. And then they move. So these guys flank over here. And these guys move up. Don't think we're going to win against those guys. Alright, and then that's discarded. And the next choose action phase. At the end of the event phase, the blip pile is empty, so we're immediately going to travel. This is the final location, Genestealer Lair. Get there pretty fast. Genestealer Lair. Okay, let me set up the location, the train. Oh, the door, so we can leave 2 Genestealers behind. Let's do this. Let's take these guys with the tail symbols out. Lock them behind the door. That's so cool. I really like that. I think it works really great. Okay. A dark corner. A ventilation duct. A spore chimney. And a corridor. Upon entering, let me spawn the blips. 6 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upon entering, move all swarms to the red terrain card on their side of the formation. Then spawn one Broodlord on each red terrain card. If both Broodlords are slain, Space Marines win. Wow. Okay, so they always get killed last. And you get -1 to your defense rolls, maybe your attack rolls too. I'll have to read up on the Genestealers. And then we start with the choose action phase. You just get -1 to your defense roll. Okay, so once again, Brother Claudio is going to do a spin attack. They're all facing away. Do move and activate. And support. Okay. So starting with support, 5 initiative. I'm going to put a support on Brother Noctis. After resolving this card's action, you may move one swarm to an adjacent position or to the other side of the formation. So let's do that. Can't fit it. Okay. Next is move and activate. Brother Noctis is going to move down, swap positions with Claudio. Then he's going to change his facing. And then he'll activate the Spore Chimney. And it fails. Okay? After resolving this card action, each of your Space Marine may take an attack, but he's facing the wrong direction. Okay? And then heroic charge attack. Brother Claudio will do a spin attack and remove 3 Genestealers from this group. I'm going to take these 3 symbols that match this weird pelvic bones. They are slain. Then roll a die. On a 0, he dies. Okay? Now things get crazy. Genestealer attack phase. So, instead of a 1-up, instead of a 2-up, he needs a 3-up to survive. He dies. And then this guy does not attack again, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack with these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he needs a 7 to survive. Let's re-roll that. He gets 5, so he's dead. Okay, so there's 2 Broodlords in this stack. And all the locations stack up. Event phase. For my battle brothers, choose a Space Marine that has at least 1 support token if able. We're not. A major spawn at the red locations, that's 2 at each. Oh, that's weird. And they move. So basically, they just swap sides. Okay, choose actions. I think he'll attack. What the hell would it shoot where we're facing? He kills one Gene Stealer. Gene Stealer's attack needs a 2-up to survive. Survives, and he needs like a 15-up to survive that one. He dies. Okay, that concludes my first playthrough of Space Hulk Death Angel. A very challenging game. Actually, I don't know if crunchy. I don't feel like if I am like qualified to use the term crunchy with how little gaming I've actually done, but I feel like there's actually a really nice, challenging puzzle going on here with just using these 3 teams and one person's brain to like figure it out as a solo game. I've never played this with other people and I don't plan to. I think if I played it more and really got it under my belt how to play, it would kind of click a little bit more. I think it's really cool. I think it's a really cool game. And I hope to play it more. It really does feel like the Warhammer Quest adventure card game, 40k version, Space Hulk. If you've ever played Space Hulk, the board game, it really does give you that sense of being in a tight corridor, and the moving from location to location is very much like Warhammer Quest, the adventure card game. Being buried in enemies is very much like that, but it's also distinctly different. I think it's a great solo, pretty short, very challenging game, and I think it'd be really easy to increase the challenge too once if somebody mastered it. And there's 6 different teams of groups of 2 of Terminators, so there's quite a bit more there's double this in variety and potential combinations of moves. I just pulled these guys at random because I think that's the best way to do it when I'm not familiar with a game. We sort of just dive in. But what else do I have to say about this game? So mostly I wanted to do a 4K camera test video, so I picked one of my shorter games, and I also got some new lighting to try out, which I feel like I honestly am far from mastering, but I tried to reduce the glare. I think I succeeded at reducing the glare, but I don't know if it necessarily looks more pleasing to the viewer. It'll take time. If I actually did choose to sit down and edit this and make it into a video and upload it, and you watched it with me, if you hung out with me, thank you so much. I hope you had a nice time. I hope the game was intriguing to you if you hadn't seen it before. And honestly, I do hope to come back and do another playthrough of this game in the not too distant future. Thanks so much for joining. Say hello in the comments. I'm good, Jesse, and we'll see you again, I hope. Cheers.